Imagine this. A massive 1,800-ton crane taken apart into a few big pieces, rolling through rough mountain roads in a long truck convoy. How did they stay in sync and get past all the unexpected challenges? This video takes you on a jaw-dropping ride that's going to change how you see these steel giants. You'll go from the assembly of the machine to the massive lift. 3 chapters take you through the 552-hour epic mission of ZOOMLION's 1,800-ton super crane. The 1,800-ton crane has now been fully disassembled, with all 7 sections of the main boom pulled out. Next, 4 support trucks will tag along with the main rig to haul the parts up the mountain, while the remaining 200-odd tons of accessories will require the support trucks to make several round trips. Even though the distance from the base to the lift site is just over 30 kilometers, it took us more than 10 days to get there. Yeah, it was that tough. Let's see what held us up for so long. Right now, the team is doing final vehicles checks, and that winding mountain road, it looks like a dragon coiled between the peaks. Just looking at it is intimidating. The drivers are swapping in extra thick steel plates on the trailers. Without them, going up would have been a no-go. First, we let traffic heading downhill pass. Then, someone drove up ahead to scout the road. No opposing traffic followed. Heavy trucks climbing a steep hill need one smooth push. Any stop, and it's a struggle to get going again. Finally, 2 reinforcement loaders arrived, hooked up the cables, and were ready to roll. The 1,800-ton crane takes the lead up the mountain. It weighs 88 tons, but with its 9-axle, 8-drive setup, it's not that tough. We push on. You've got the 1,800-ton crane, the main carrier, and 4 support trucks. Leave one out, and the big show up on the summit can't happen. The first 2 support trucks are inching closer to the top, with the main crane tailing them closely. But every meter up brings stronger wind, denser fog. Up top, the weather is moody. Sunlight, wind, storms, and mud everywhere. That's why the 30-kilometer trek took over 10 days. But we're almost there. 5 vehicles inching toward the summit. And next is the big challenge. Building the 1,800-ton crane, over 500 tons of it, right in the middle of stormy chaos. Now, we're getting ready to remove the 2 main booms. This is an 80-ton crane, and we'll start by removing the 2 outer main booms. Time is tight, and the task is heavy, so as soon as the booms are down, we'll begin assembling the crane. We've already lost too much time going up the mountain. Let's see if we can make up for it during assembly. As for a super crane like this, time is money. First, we need to assemble the 4 outriggers and boom cylinders of the 1,800-ton crane. Then we'll install 2 sections of the 7-part main boom, each over 100 tons. This requires the full cooperation of the 80-ton crane and another 50-ton crane. When it's time to put the boom together, those 2 lift it up first. Then, loaders push out the 2 supports underneath, creating the perfect gap for our 1,800-ton crane to roll in. Finally, both cranes bring the boom down into place. The 1,800-ton crane's advantage is that it doesn't need to use a large hammer like a tower crane to install pins. It has its own pinning mechanism. By connecting the hydraulic hoses, it can push the pins in automatically. Once the piston rod is connected to the boom, the two sections are installed. Using the same method, after the boom car is turned over, the two smaller cranes lift the 5-section boom. Then, the escort vehicles move out, and the 1,800-ton crane moves in to assemble. These 5 sections need to be inserted from here. This tests the coordination between the two smaller cranes. If one side is too high, low, far, or near, it won't fit. After securing one side, the 80-ton crane can release its hook, and the 50-ton crane slowly moves the other side towards the 1,800-ton crane. Once the boom cylinder inside the 1,800-ton crane is hooked, it can retract on its own. With the main boom fully assembled, we can begin the final positioning of the outrigger points. Once the position is confirmed, we start setting up the crane. Uneven areas are leveled with a loader. We leave one outrigger leg position open to allow the counterweight vehicle to enter. After the wings are assembled, the final load base plate is lifted, and the support trucks complete their task. The 1,800-ton crane, the steel giant, is taking shape. Next, it's time to add the 180 tons of counterweights piece by piece, ensuring safety and stability for the upcoming heavy lifting tasks. Ever seen a super crane's big wings up close? Well, today's your lucky day. Here they come, don't blink, because this is gonna look epic. After days of hard work, we've hit the final step, installing the wind-planted jib and giant hook. Behold its ultimate form. This 1,800-ton steel beast is finally flexing all its raw power. The operator's cabin is its brain. Every move, every command comes from here. Our operator is turning the crane around, watching the load on each outrigger to make sure the lift is safe. Now we're ready. The big battle begins at 95 meters up, lifting a full 105-ton wind turbine. For cranes under 1,000 tons, this is the ultimate boss mission. Once the boom is up, it's time to rig the lifting slings. 2 team members on the boom side drop the slings down. Another 2 secure themselves, climb down in the basket, hook onto the bag, and lift it up. We pull it tight and anchor it to the top platform. Inside the tower, 2 more workers handle the internal bags through the hatch. With bagging done, the high-up guys climb down. Nearly 20 days of work, everything set tomorrow. The final showdown starts. The 1,800-ton crane pulls on the hook. Inside the tower, the team removes bolts. As the blades near the ground, our 18-ton crane lifts one blade, and together with the 1,800-ton beast, carefully lays down the turbine. No, blades touch the ground. The 1,500-ton crane covers the other side. Once the rotor gets placed into the pre-welded mount, half the job is done. All that's left? Swap out any damaged blades, then lift and set the whole thing back in place. Finally, folks, wraps up this epic ZOOMLION 1,800-ton super crane mission. Thanks for watching.